my faith by my works.
Praise the Lord. I'll show you my faith by my works. Here's my faith and my works mixed in one today. It's the Sabbath. And my work is coming out here and preaching. So my faith is, I believe that it's the Sabbath. And I come out here and I minister. And I minister this word. Show you my faith by my works. This is what I do. Show you my faith by my works. Because a man may say, I have faith and I have works. But show me thy faith by thy works. That's what it's all about. If you can't do that, you're a liar, man. You're a liar. Faith without works is dead, being alone. Come on.
James 2:19. Thou believest that there is one power. Thou doest well. The devils also believe and tremble. But wilt thou know, O vain man, that faith without works is dead?
Right. Thou believest that there is one power. Thou hast done well. But the devil believed too. The devil believed too. He know that the Most High is real. He know that the Most High exists. But what is his purpose? The devil's main purpose is to get as many people as he can get to believe in him, to worship him. He has a time. His time is short. It's almost over. And he got a whole lot of people fooled. There's going to be a whole lot more people destroyed than that's going to be saved. You need to understand that. There's going to be a whole lot more people destroyed than that's going to be saved. And that's the big misconception in the earth. Everybody believes that they can live their life whatever and however they want. You know regards to the Father. But many will be destroyed, man. Many will be destroyed in that great and dreadful day. Many more than that will be saved. Many more than that will be saved. Come on.
Romans 3:23. For all have sinned and come short of the glory of the Most High.
Praise the Lord. We all sin. We're not up here acting like we never sinned. We were some of the biggest ones. Biggest fornicator right here. I'm gonna take that title. Biggest fornicator right here. What you got, brother? Give us something.
Same sentence.
Big fornicator right here. What you got, brother?
Still robbery.
Robbery. This brother was a robber. So we right here with you. We all come short. We all sin. We all. But now, we living in the spirit. We crucified the flesh. We crucified the flesh. We're not into that no more. We're not into that no more. We condemn them things.
Romans 3:23. For all have sinned and come short of the glory of the Most High, being justified freely by his grace through the redemption that is in Yahushua Christ.
Praise the Lord. So it's through Christ we get redemption now. We believe. We believe that Christ walked the earth as a man, flesh, sinful flesh, and died without sin for the redemption of us. His blood was shed for us. That man did not sin, but yet he was counted as a sinner. But yet he was judged as a sinner. But yet he was crucified as a sinner. For what? To purge us from sin. To purge us from sin, because we're not under the law no more. We're under faith. So if you believe Christ died for you, you can never, ever return to that same wickedness. I can't go back and be a fornicator no more. Because I believe now. So I can't be a fornicator no more. We know how people raise their children today. Don't get married. Go ahead, live your life. Sow your seeds. Go ahead, mingle. Have dates. Go out on dates. Meet men, meet women. Lay around, but don't commit. That's what they say they teach. We teach our children that today. Don't commit. Because we got our whole life at it. But yet, what are we telling them? Go around, use contraceptives, make sure you don't catch a disease. We teach them to fornicate in a roundabout way. I don't deal like that. I tell my kids, don't use the contraceptive. Why? Because in the same tongue, with the same tongue I'm telling them, go ahead and fornicate. What do I tell my children? I be straight laced. Don't fornicate. Stay a virgin, man. It don't matter what your friends say or how they look at you or how they deal with you. Stay a virgin, man. But that's your key. That's your key. Being a virgin, those that are virgins when the Most High come through, they get a pass, man. They get they have a better shot. I'm not gonna say they get a pass because their heart can be defiled. Philosophy, do idol worship. But stay a virgin, and you get a better shot than the fornicator. You got a better shot than an adulterer. You got a better shot than he's that's in the witchcraft, sedition, envy. You got a better shot. Praise the Lord. Come on.
Romans verse 25, whom the Most High have set forth to be a propitiation through faith in his blood, to declare his righteousness for the remission of sins.
Praise the Lord. Christ is the propitiation. Christ is your replacement for sin. How? Because when we're in the Old Testament, how do we get forgiveness for sin? Through sacrifice. through sacrifice. Turtle dove, a pigeon, a calf, an ox, a goat. That's how we got remission for sin. But that's not the case no more. The Most High said he'll have no more burnt offerings. They have no more sacrifices. He that slew for dog, he that slew for oxen as he slew a dog. The Most High is not having that no more. So now it's about the spirit and how you feel about the way you've been living. How you feel about the way you've been living. Real quick, go to Romans, right? That's 6, just give me Romans. It's about how you've been living now. How you feel about how you've been living. 21.
Romans 6 and 21. What fruit had ye then in those things where you are now ashamed?
Right. What fruit had ye in the things whereof now you ashamed? I think about these things. What I got from fornication? I got children and child support. And disrespectful children. I got children and child support and a bunch of baby mamas. That's what I got in that thing that I had that I was doing. Running around stroking all these women. What I got now? Children, child support, and a bunch of baby mamas. Scorn for women. That's what it. So, what fruit had I in them things I'm now ashamed of? Now, okay, I got the children. I'm not ashamed of the children, but I'm ashamed of how they deal. I'm ashamed of how they deal. Because I never neglected my children. I always was there for my children. Ever since I started having children, I've been trying to bring them up in this. But they don't want to hear this because I wasn't honest when I made them. I wasn't upright when I made them, so many of the mothers aren't together. So now, I teach my children one thing, and the mother teaches them something. It's like putting a child in a candy store, man. The child is going to go for whatever is good to them. In this word, they don't see it. So therefore, it wasn't good to them. What their mother had, good all day. Let's go to the park on the Sabbath. Let's go to the mall on the Sabbath. Let's go shopping on the Sabbath. Let's do this on the Sabbath. And I'm saying, no, let's not do them things on the Sabbath. So what do you think a child does? Yeah, he chooses things that's pleasing. That's appealing. So what fruit I had in the thing wherein I am now ashamed of? Nothing, man. Nothing. Nothing at all. Children, child support, scornful women. That's what I got, man. That's absolutely nothing. Praise the Lord.
Romans 26, 25, whom the Most High has set forth to be a propitiation through the faith in his blood to declare his righteousness for the remission of sins.
Right.
The law of liberty.
The law of faith. That's what it's all about now. So Christ came into the earth to be a propitiation for us. For us. Why? Because we was a nation locked into ignorance. We did not know the Most High. Some of us today still don't know the Most High, even though we profess that we do. We don't know the Most High. We don't know the Most High. You need to take this book, man, cover to cover, for the next time you go back to church, man. And ask the pastor some questions, man. Ask the pastor, if the Lord said the seventh day was the Sabbath, how come everybody thinks the Sabbath is Sunday? Or, if the Lord didn't say, worship, celebrate Christmas, how come we all celebrate Christmas? These are the things we need to be asking these pastors. If the Lord say do this, how come we do that? This is what we need to do. We need to read this book, brothers and sisters, and really understand what the Most High is talking about, because these are the things that we're going to be judged according to. Give me that, Revelation 20. These are the things we're going to be judged according to. What you got? What's going on? I'm done with that. Come back to the book. Give me that Revelation 20.
Revelation 20, verse 11. And I saw a great white throne, and him that sat on it, from whose face the earth and the heaven fled away.
Praise the Lord. We're talking to you now, and it's like you don't hear it. But when the sky part, when the heavens part, and Christ show up on the throne, everybody's gonna flee. Everybody's gonna be looking for a hiding spot. But check it out.
Revelation 20:11. And I saw a great white throne, and him that sat on it, from whose face the earth and the heaven fled away, and there was found no place for them. And I saw the dead, small and great, stand before the Most High, and the books were opened, and another book was opened, which is the book of life. And the dead were judged out of those things which were written in the books according to their works.
According to their work, will be judged out of this book. This is what we need to understand. Hold it up for me, brother. This is the book that all men will be judged out of. not the Quran.